Alright, this one's going to be another 4-track video. This is about how we modify the 4-track and put a pitch knob in there so we can alter the speed of the tape playback, which alters the pitch in which it's played back at. It's really interesting when you're doing some tape loops. Obviously it's going to make some really cool vibes going on there. But I'm going to basically show how I did this and then show a demo of what it sounds like. Alright, so I'm just going to put this potentiometer right here, and that's going to be, it's going to control the pitch. So you'll get this potentiometer, it's going to attach to the motor, and you'll be able to adjust the pitch. I'm just going to whack in a hole, you know. I'm just going to be a bit like haphazard about it. So just opened it up. This is what the 4-track looks like inside. And this here is the motor. And we're going to attach the potentiometer to these two here. I've got it written down somewhere which bit goes to which. I think it's 2 and 3 go onto here. And then that one goes to ground. And the ground is here. This is our, I think that's the ground. Common ground. Yeah, we've got some stuff going on in there, but that's going to be grounded. I think that's a common ground, yeah. Something else is attached to ground. This black wire is attached to ground, so yeah. So I'm just going to whack a hole in there. I know that the potentiometer can go in the middle there, because when it closes, it'll probably just land. It'll land about there. I'm very rough at doing things. I'm not going to measure. So interesting to see all of the workings, the inner workings of this stuff. What I want to do is figure out what this little preamp is. It's like you know, it adjusts the gain when you've got a mic in it. So it's almost like it adjusts the preamp. So I want to see what the circuit is inside there and see if I can. I mean, I'd love to make a pedal that's just like a tape cassette preamp. Maybe modeled on something like this, or a reel-to-reel or something like that. Alright, so I've put the potentiometer on there. It's not wired up yet, but I just wanted to make sure it fits. Seems okay to me. I'm thinking that the middle position like that would be like normal, and then that all the way that way would be slow, and then all the way that way would be faster. But let's just see what happens when I start wiring it together and mucking about with it. That's a 1K pot as well. It's a 1K pot. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. I might have to do a 5, 10 or 20K pot. I just want to see which. I want a maximum slowness and a maximum speed. Just a good range for this, see what happens. But it's going to be a bit of experimentation and see what I can get out of it. And then we'll do a bit of a demo, a bit of a tape loop demo again, and run some tape loops through it and get it pitched up. So I've ended up actually going with a 100K pot. It seems to work the best for me. I like when you got it right down. It really slows the tape down. And then when you've got it right up, it really speeds the thing up. You hear it clocking away. So it's got a good, like I said at the start, I wanted it to have a good range on it. I've drilled my hole in, so I'm just going to get this all put back together, and then I'm going to start recording a little loop and mucking about with it. Right, so I've got it all put back together now. Put the chrome pot on there. What I've managed to do, so I put in a 100K pot on there, 100 kb pot. When it's in the middle like that, that means it's just normal. That way is low, like low pitch. That's high pitch or speed. You can hear the motor. Just press play. So that achieves exactly what I wanted it to do. So we've got a pitch on there now, and the normal controls as well. I don't think there's anything else you can actually do to mod your 4-track. I'd like to know if there are, like drop it in the comments if there's any other things you can do to it, but I quite like that. And I'm just going to play you a little loop now.